He stared at his empty chair. My heart ached. What if we could never find our way back to each other? We met by chance at the park on a bright morning. Our eyes locked across the green grass and we both felt a quick jolt inside. I waved shyly and he smiled back. I walked closer and my heart beat fast. He said hi and I said hi too. We shared our names. We talked about the sun and the soft breeze. It felt easy, nice and safe. I saw his kind eyes and felt calm. He listened when I spoke. By the time we said goodbye, I already looked forward to the next time. I told her what I felt inside. I said, I like you. She paused, then said, I like you too. No hiding, no fear. We spoke simply and honestly. I said I was nervous. She said she was too. We laughed at our shaky voices. She held my hand and said, Thank you for telling me. I squeezed her fingers. We both felt warm. We knew we could share what was real. We knew we could trust each other. We smiled and walked home together, our steps light and our hearts open. I put down my phone when she spoke. I looked at her face and watched her lips move. I heard every word she said. When she paused, I nodded. When she smiled, I smiled back. She told me about her day at work. She told me about her small wins and small worries. I asked simple questions. How did that feel? What did you learn? She felt heard. She felt safe. She felt that I cared. I felt closer to her. I knew that listening with my whole heart would build our bond stronger every day. We drank coffee in silence on a quiet porch. We walked slowly along the river. We sat on a bench and watched ducks swim. We shared an ice cream cone, each taking turns to lick. We held hands as the sun set. No rush, no fuss. Just two people together in simple calm. Each small moment felt big in our hearts. We did not need fancy plans. We only needed each other. We talked softly or stayed quiet. We let the world fade away. These tiny times built a strong bridge between us that we crossed again and again. She cried one night when she felt lonely. I sat beside her and held her hand. I did not try to fix her. I did not say big words. I only said, I am here. She leaned on my shoulder and let her tears fall. Another day, I felt sad and lost. She sat with me and did the same. She said, I hear you. I said, thank you. We held space for each other's pain. We made a safe spot where both our hearts could rest. In that quiet care, our bond grew unbreakable. We told silly jokes in the kitchen. We danced in the living room to a funny song. We laughed so hard our cheeks hurt. We played a board game and teased each other. She tickled me, and I tickled her back. We laughed under a blanket fort we made. In those laughs, we forgot our worries. In those laughs, we felt joy that made our hearts light. We saw each other's playful side. We saw that we could have fun, even in small rooms. Our laughter became a link that held us close no matter what. I told her I feared losing her one day. My voice shook. She held my hand and said, I feel that fear too. We shared our worries about the unknown. We spoke of change and of time. We spoke of all we did not know. But we did not let fear push us apart. We said, we will face it together. We made a quiet promise to stand side by side. We felt brave when we spoke our truth. In that moment, our bond grew stronger because we did not hide our fears from each other. We made small mistakes. I forgot to call one night. She forgot to listen one morning. We felt hurt for a moment. Then we said, sorry, fast. I said, I'm sorry. She said, I forgive you. We hugged and let go of the pain. We did not let a small crack stay in our bond. We moved on with light hearts. We learned that saying sorry and meaning it can heal our love. We learned that quick forgiveness keeps our bond fresh and strong, like new paint on a well-loved wall. I shared my doubts about work and life. She shared her doubts about our future. We spoke in simple words. We did not hide the dark clouds in our minds. We said, I am not sure. We said, I worry. We looked at each other and spoke the truth. We felt a weight lift when we spoke honestly. We felt free. We felt closer. We knew that trust grows when we speak what we really feel. In that honesty, our bond became a safe place where both our hearts could rest without fear. I left a sticky note on her mirror that said, You are loved. She found it and smiled. She made me breakfast the next morning and put a heart in the foam of my coffee. I texted her a simple, good luck today, before her big meeting. She sent me a warm picture of her lunch. We showed love in small acts. We did not need grand gifts. We needed small signs that said, I see you, I care. Those acts built our bond brick by brick until it felt unbreakable. We tried new things side by side. We took a cooking class and laughed at our burnt toast. We learned to ride bikes together and fell on soft grass. We read the same book and talked about it over tea. We planted a small garden and watched green sprouts appear. We grew our skills and our bond at the same time. Each new step we took together made us stronger. We learned that growing side by side can be fun and simple. In each shared lesson, we built a stronger bridge between our hearts. She cheered when I got a new job. She clapped and said, You did it. I hugged her tight. I cheered when she finished her painting. I said, That is beautiful. We shared in each other's wins. We shared in each other's hopes. We said, I believe in you. We helped each other chase our dreams. We offered time, a listening ear, and a gentle push. We felt joy in the other's joy. In that support, our bond grew roots deep in the soil of care and belief. A hand on my back when I felt cold. A hug in the rain when we got soaked. A soft kiss on the forehead when I woke up. A gentle squeeze of my hand when I felt lost. Our touch spoke words we did not need to say. It said, I am here. It said, you are safe. It said, you are loved. We learned that simple touch can heal worry and bring us close. In every hug and every hand squeeze, our bond grew stronger and warmer, like a soft blanket around our hearts. Thank you for today, I said at dinner. Thank you for you, she said back. We paused and looked at each other. We felt grateful. We spoke the words that matter. We did not take each other for granted. We said, thank you for small things, for coffee, for a ride, for a smile. We said, thank you for big things, for support, for love, for being there. In our thanks, we felt our bond glow. Gratitude became our daily habit. It made our hearts light and our love shine like morning sun. I promised I would call every night. I did. She promised she would listen without judging. She did. I promised I would save for our trip. I did. She promised she would learn to cook my favorite meal. She did. Each promise we made, we kept. We built trust one promise at a time. We felt proud when we kept our word. We knew that promises are like bricks. Each one adds strength. Our bond became a strong wall of trust, built by every promise we kept without fail. We waited for answers about our plans. We waited for change in our work. We waited for the rain to stop. We did not rush. We held hands and waited together. We said, it will come. We said, we have time. We did small things while we waited. We read, we walked, we talked. We learned that patience is love in action. It says, I trust our path. It says, I will stay. In our patience, our bond found calm. It found steady ground where both our hearts could rest without worry. We cheered when our garden bloomed. We clapped when we finished a hard day. We danced in the living room when the work week ended. We sent each other high fives over text. We made little parties for small wins. We felt proud of each other. We felt proud of ourselves. We said, "We did it." We took photos and saved them in a jar. Each win, big or small, became a memory we shared. In our celebration, our bond felt like a bright fire that kept us warm and close. Each morning I wake and choose her smile. Each night she wakes and chooses my hand. We choose us in every moment. We choose to speak truth, to listen, to forgive, to cheer, to hold. We choose to grow and to wait. We choose to laugh and to care. We choose small acts that say, "I see you." We choose each other even when we are tired. We choose love every day. Our bond feels unbreakable because we keep choosing it. Will we keep choosing us tomorrow? Please tell me your answer if you ever passed in this situation once in comment section. Like this video and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one. Thank you.